What's going on, guys? It is 2020 and your girl Mekaylajene is back again with another
banger. A star, you can touch the sky. I know that it's hard, but you have to try. If you need advice, let me simplify.
So we just wanted to make a video, let you guys know how life is after the engagement, how the engagement went, how he put on his whole little shebang. And if you guys haven't seen the engagement video, it's my second to last video that I posted, so go watch it. All right, so let's just start off with the day of the engagement. You want to start?
Nope.
I think you should start.
No.
Rock, paper, scissors.
Right.
Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Rock, paper, scissors, shoot. Start.
No, the loser starts.
No, it's not. It's never been like that.
The loser starts.
Man, start.
I lost. But nah, seriously, getting an engagement together was tough work. It was a lot tougher than I thought, but
let's just go back, babe. Oh, my bad. Y'all, so leading up before the engagement, like, y'all, when was it? Like in...
We got engaged a month
July.
ago.
No, not that. In like July, y'all, I went through George's phone and I saw that he was going to propose to me.
Oh, yeah.
And I called my homegirl, my best friend. I called my best friend. I was like, Nakira, like, I saw on George's phone. And I called my line sister. And I told my aunt and my cousin. And I told my grandma. I told everybody. So, did I tell you I told all these people?
Yeah, but get to it.
So I told all these people, and I was like, y'all, George's going to propose to me. I went through his phone. Oh, my gosh. I'm going to act like I don't know. So they were like, no, Mekayla, like, you got to tell him. My line sister, let me rewind, because I ain't going to throw them under the bus. Some people told me to just go with the flow and don't say anything about it.
Put that water down.
So they were like, Mekayla, don't, ouch. They were like, Mekayla, don't tell G that you saw anything. Just keep it cool.
Which would have been a horrible idea. Like, as a man, when you put effort into doing something the right way, to find out that it was all a sham, I would have unproposed to her.
But you should have planned. You should have locked your phone. You shouldn't have been putting it in your DMs.
Lock my phone.
He DM'd somebody, y'all, saying that he was going to propose to me. And you think I was going to find that?
Well, typically most people don't have a reason to go through a faithful man's
I didn't have any reason, but for some reason I sensed something was going to happen. So I was like, you know what? Let me take my little nosy butt on an adventure. I was Dora the Explorer and I found it. So called all these people, told all these people, blah, blah, blah. Fast forward to a couple, like, what's a couple months? I don't know. Sometime for it, G called me, was like, Mekayla, I got a question because I know you know something. And I was like, I don't know what you're talking about.
No, it wasn't a couple months before. That was a few days later, because your friend who is faithful, and I thank God for you, best friend.
No, you wrong for that.
She's faithful. She called me and she said, I think Mekayla knows about the proposal. I'm like, well, how would she know? She said, well, I think you may have left your phone open. I said, well, she has my passwords. So let's jump. Don't drag this out. So at that point, the only play that I had at that point was to pretend that I did not have the money to be able to do this, right? So
he kept lying and saying that he didn't have money to propose to me, and he was like, "Babe, I'm not gonna propose," because I had to confess. Long story short, I had to confess and tell him, yes, I saw the DM, yes, I called my friend, yes, I know everything. And he was just like, I'm not gonna propose, like, whatever. So the next day I go to my job. Oh yeah, I told my coworkers too. I told everybody. So I told my coworkers, like, y'all, I told George told me that he found out he not gonna do it. So I had made in my mind that he was not gonna propose. So now, a couple months later, this man does propose.
So I had to kind of rewrite the narrative to be able to propose, because the time I was gonna propose, which was my birthday, is the only time in a 365-day period that Mekayla isn't nosy about every detail of everything. So I was like, all right, I'll use my special day. Well, it ain't that special. I'll use my birthday to surprise her. And it was amazing.
Yeah, he did great. Like, I was so... First off, had George said 2 more words to me that day, I would have found something out. Because George was I was nervous.
I was really nervous.
He was calling everybody. He was on his phone. He kept repeating things. He was pacing a lot. Like, we were in the mall, and he's just pacing. He's walking faster than me. Like, I'm like, what is wrong with this man? So we get to the hotel room, and he's just like, he couldn't stop moving. And then his stomach got upset. Like you
trying to tell all my business. Like I can't. You don't let me tell the stuff I want to tell, but then you
what
just
you
say
gotta
whatever.
say? I didn't do nothing.
Anyway, there were a lot of pieces that had to come together in one day. Like there were people flying in from different parts of the country, and we had to get food there. We had to make food arrangements. We had to get the right people in the right places. And the crazy part about it all is that the whole time working up to this moment, I'm nervous with the assumption that she doesn't know. Like I'm still not 100% certain that she doesn't know about this. And 15 minutes before we went down, she made a call to one of her friends. And I was like, yo, she really doesn't know. This is about to be an amazing surprise.
It was an amazing engagement. I walked in, I'm not gonna lie, I was 100% shocked. I've always wanted my engagement to, because every girl has their dream. And I told George, I want my mom and dad, my mom, my dad, my grandma, my other grandmother, and my friends there. They were all there. Like everybody that I wanted in this huddle for my engagement was there. Plus. So it was a beautiful time. Like he did amazing. You did good.
Thank you, boo.
You did good.
I mean, and the most amazing part for me was, and this is, my whole life I wanted to make my daddy proud. Like, and to see him there at an engagement, like that made me so happy. And then her grandma. So there were like two special people. My boy Willie was there, Trayvon was there.
Mac was there.
I mean, everybody that was there was special,
Chan
but
was
like
there, Blue
how
was
we
there.
were able to get some of the
Zoe
people
was
there. Yeah,
there.
Zoe was there. Like,
Amber was there.
we can't name everybody that was there. Like, it was a special time.
Cher
Like, it was the people that
Diana was there. Rico was there. Oh, okay. My bad.
and
Sarah was
seeing
there.
my pops,
Anna was
man,
there.
like seeing him excited about this whole process is just like,
Because he was really excited.
yeah.
That
I
made
feel
his
like
day. He was the man that day.
my
There's
pops
some-
has told
I'm
me
the
that he
man,
loved
I'm
me.
the man. I'm the man.
I've heard from my pops that he loved me 3 times in my life, and like about once every decade, and that was one of those times. So that was pretty awesome for me. But being engaged is
Fun.
it's tricky.
It's fun.
It's tricky,
Tricky.
and we'll talk about that in another video, I think.
Yes. So until next time, y'all. We'll see you later.
Peace out.
Peace.